Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tina, the Steampunk Sorceress, and I'm so happy to be back today. I plan on being here every day with something different each day. So if you like my content, please do me and my channel a wonderful favor and hit that like. Give me the thumbs up, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and you can hit the bell notification so that you always know when I've uploaded a new video. And if you have friends, family, anybody you know who you think would really like my channel, please send them my way. The more the merrier. My goal is to help as many people as I possibly can. And I'd like to do this on a full-time basis. I would like this to be what I do for a living. The idea of helping people for a living just really gets me fired up. I'm very passionate about this, and I mean, I've been called to use my gifts, skills, and abilities to help others, and I'm drawn to this, and that's really what I want to do. I want to be living my life the way I'm supposed to be, authentically and totally me. So I will always make sure that I've got timestamps in the description box. This is going to be a shorter video than yesterday's. Yesterday's was a monthly reading going week by week. That is going to be longer by nature. That one is going to be longer. It's only once a month, but I will have timestamps in there so that you can go directly to the reading that you feel drawn to. You don't have to listen to the whole video unless you want to. If you enjoy that and you want to do that, go for it. I'm not going to hold anybody back. But this one's going to be shorter, probably about 20-25 minutes. And I will have the timestamps in there if you're, on the go, you just want to read, you just want to listen to your little part, go for it. The daily ones shouldn't be too long. It's just the monthly ones that are gonna be a bit. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this reading. What I have in mind today, we're gonna do 4 groups, like yesterday's video. We're gonna do 4 groups. I am using the, this is a chocolate oracle deck, and it's a very cool deck. It's small, it's easy to deal with. It's got a picture of the chocolate on the front, and then it has the description, what the meaning of that chocolate is on the back. So it's a great little deck. I love it. And I thought it would be fun to grab a chocolate card, one for each group, and then let each group ask a yes or no question, and we'll use my pendulum to see what kind of an answer we can get for you. I do ask with the pendulum that you keep your questions concise and clear. Make them simple, okay? If they're too convoluted, we won't get a clear answer. It'll spin around in circles, it'll say maybe, it'll say rephrase, but we won't get what we want unless you ask a nice clear question. And keep in mind that it's going to be the collective energy that's going to cause the answer to happen. Now I'm redoing this. I've already done this video today, and for some reason I couldn't get any audio on it whatsoever. So I'm doing this again. I guess the first one just wasn't something that was meant to be out there. So we're going to give it another shot, see what we can come up with for this second one. And let's see. All right, so I'm going to put groups 1, 2, 3, and 4 up here as we get the cards, and we'll do them one at a time. And like I said, I'll have the timestamps at the end. So, all right, everybody, buckle up. Here we go. All right, let's get a card for group 1, please. What chocolate card for group 1? Okay. All right, we'll try that again. One chocolate card for group 1, please. There we go. And there's group 1. Is that in frame? Yes, it is. Okay. A chocolate card for group 2, please. All right. And we have one for group 3, please and thank you. Okay, a couple tried but didn't actually. All right. Chocolate card for group 3, please and thank you. All right, we're gonna go with that one because it was on top. These were too many. And group 4. A card for group 4, please and thank you. Wow, okay. Did you guys see that? Woo! Talk about flying out of the deck. All right, that one was definitely meant to be here. All right, so. All right, group 1. You got graduation chocolate, and the key word is study. A time for new knowledge, learning, studying, new skills, open minds. A time of progression, promotion, and elevation. Open your eyes to learning and studying. Join a night class. Enroll in a university course. Book into a workshop, or just open a book and allow newfound knowledge to strengthen and advance your mind. And this is an affirmation for you. I recommend that you write it down or go back and watch this part again and say it 3 times to activate it. I'm just going to read it through once. I allow new knowledge, new experiences, and new doors to open in my life. I enjoy the freedom that learning something new brings to my life. All right, group 1. Now, when it comes to the pendulum, make sure you can pause. If you need to pause to get your question clear in your mind, please go ahead, pause the video. When you're ready, we're going to take a nice deep breath and see what the pendulum gives us for an answer. As I said before, please make sure that your questions are simply stated, straightforward, so that the answer is yes or no, not anything else, okay? Now, if maybe comes up, we will try again to see if we can get a more clear answer. It could be that you're not meant to know the answer at this time, or it could be for a portion of group 1, okay? So here we go. Nice deep breath in. All right. Group number 1, let's see what answer we get for your question. You see this group 1? All right, this is a clear yes. Do you see it? All right. Group 1, good job. Good job. All right, nice clear question. Nice clear answer. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. All right. Moving on to group 2. You got chocolate fudge. And moving forward are your keywords. All right. It is time to leave something behind that no longer serves you. Change may lead to sadness, but separation can lead to happiness. The promise of change holds your best interest at heart. Know and trust that new and good times are ahead. Good things are waiting for you. Trust your gut feelings at this time. As you prepare to leave a relationship that isn't working, a job that no longer feeds your soul, or a living arrangement that no longer provides, trust that something better is coming your way. I move forward with no regrets. I leave my past behind and walk into a brighter future. This last part is It's an affirmation for you. If you choose to use it, I recommend stating it 3 times to activate it, okay? All right, group 2. Nice. Okay, so time for your question. As I told group 1, if you need to pause the video at this point, please do so. I want to make sure that you get your question clear and simple so we can get a nice clear answer. All right, so now we're going to take a nice deep breath. Let's see what answer we get for group number 2. Make sure your question is clear, group number 2. Yes or no needs to be the simple answer to a simple question. All right, hold on. All right, let's try this again, group 2. Clear, straightforward question, please. This answer is going to be based on the majority of the collective, which way most of the answers are leaning. If we can get an answer, it is not moving. You see this, guys? It is not moving. If it doesn't do something soon, that means you're not meant to have the answer to that particular question. All right. I'm going to take another deep breath. I'm going to give it a third try. If it still doesn't move, then nobody in group 2 is meant to have the answer to the question they're asking. All right, group 2. You can see this. It is not moving. It is not moving. I'm holding as still as I can, but I'm only human. I cannot hold perfectly still, and this thing is not moving. Not in any discernible manner. Just jiggling about. Okay, here we go. Now we've got some movement. What are we going to get here? Answer for group 2, please. All right. You see this, group 2? This is a clear maybe. And so that's confirmation that you are not, I guess the guide's spirit finally decided to give us a little something to go on. That was confirmation that what I was feeling was correct. Whatever your question is, you're not meant to know the answer at this time. It's either too soon or there's something else you need to do in order to get a yes or no. All right, so I'm sorry, group 2. I'm sorry it wasn't a little bit more exciting, but hopefully that is still helpful for you. All right, moving on to group number 3. Group 3, you got almond chocolate. And achievements is your keyword. This card speaks of high expectations, grand ideals, and elevated priorities. It signifies the workaholic and overachiever. Be mindful of your goals and how you plan to achieve them. While it is healthy to aim for the top, it is important to never forget the people and situations that helped get you there. Take a break every now and then. Take the time to ponder where you came from. Remember your roots. Pay attention to family and friends. Your affirmation is, I enjoy the fruits of my labor with those who helped me get to where I needed to go. If you choose to use the affirmation, I suggest you repeat it 3 times to activate it. All right, group 3, almond chocolate. All right, let's get into your pendulum question. All right, if you need to pause to ask your question, to get your question simple and straightforward, then please do so. When you're ready, we're going to take a nice deep breath. Let's have an answer for group 3's question, please and thank you. Answer for group 3, please, and thank you. Now we're getting movement. Let's see where it's going. All right, guys, you're being told to rephrase your question. All right. You need to rephrase it. Maybe you're not asking from the correct angle, okay? So try to find a better way to ask your question, and we're going to give it another shot. Okay. Answer to group 3's question, please and thank you. Group 3, you see this? Guys, this is great. Look, group 3, you have a yes. You have a yes. Nice. All right, very cool, very cool. All right, so we're going to move on to group 4 now. Group 4 got chocolate box. Keyword is mystery. Okay. In the woods of, blah, blah, blah. Let's try that again. In the words of Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, I sounded stupid. All right, forgive me. This is my second time doing this reading here, so let's try it again. In the words of Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Life is a mystery. Some days are hard, some are soft, some are easy, some are bitter, and some filled with sadness, while others are full of sweetness. The cycle of life is forever moving, changing, adapting. Change itself can be difficult and even traumatic, but remember that we are currently enjoying a very spiritual and karmic time of our human existence. Live in the now. Count your blessings and think positively. The wheel of fate is ever turning. Now, your affirmation, should you choose to use it, is I greet each new day with trust, and I believe in the cycle of life. I go with the flow. If you want to use it, I highly recommend that you repeat it 3 times to activate it. All right, group 4. Let's get your question taken care of now. As I've told the other groups, make your question as clear and straightforward as possible. Keep it simple. We just want something where the answer is either a no or a yes. If we get a rephrase or a maybe, we will do it again. If you get a maybe, it can mean for some of the group that they're not meant to know the answer. If we don't get much of anything in a maybe, then it means nobody's meant to get the answer at this time. All right, so we will give it a try. If you need to pause the video at this time, please do. When you're ready, we're going to take a nice deep breath and get into the pendulum collecting your answer here. So, an answer for group 4's question, please and thank you. Oh, group 4, do you see this? That didn't take any time at all. Group 4, you have a no. Your answer is no at this current time. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. Please remember that the readings are intended to help. They are for entertainment. If none of this resonated with you, or you were not happy with the outcome, but you would like a personal reading with me, please get my email address from the description box, and I will be looking forward to hearing from any of you. I love doing readings, whether it's for the collective or personally. So please enjoy. If you need more guidance, let me know. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in the very next video. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support and for being here. Bye.